Hey guys, Paul from Montana, working on an Alpha 1 Gen 2 Outdrive. I've had this Outdrive off here several times over the years, just doing maintenance on it, and I've always struggled with getting it back on. Number one, you're really fighting with that spline shaft, you know, that goes up into the engine. That's tough enough, but the other thing you got to watch out for is that shift foot. If you can see it down in there. Need some light on it here. Right in the middle of your screen, there's that shift foot. It comes down from the shift cable and goes into the lower unit, shifts it into gear. You're supposed to have it, you need to have it in forward gear when you put the lower unit back on. However, it's difficult to keep the foot facing forward, the foot that goes down into the gearbox. The gearbox portion being the portion here that has the propeller on it. So is what I did, I finally got smart. I took a piece of rope and I put it through these two holes that hold the lower unit, the gear case part of it on. I put a piece of rope in there and put a bungee cord around it and put it on the prop so it keeps it pulled, you know, in that it keeps it engaged in the forward position so that foot has less of a chance to pop loose and rotate one way or the other. And man, that works slick. I mean, you don't have to remove these bolts to put a rope on here. You could just tie one around your engine somewhere else, I'm sure. I mean, around the lower unit somewhere else. I just did this because I'm getting ready to take this off, and I figured, well, I'll just remove the bolts and use them for the rope. Anyhow, yeah, I pull on this to keep it in forward gear, and it went on there pretty easy. I just put a new gimbal bearing in this thing, and it was real tough to get the shaft back in there with new O-rings and stuff. I don't know why it was so hard, but I got it lined up and then basically eased it in by torquing the bolts really slow till it went on there. But I think it's a combination of O-rings and a new bearing. I greased the heck out of it, so it should have went on there easy. But anyhow, I hope this tip helps you, and thanks for watching.